Hello. Today's September 6th, 2025, and here we are. We're going to have, I think, about the 10th year we've done this in conjunction with the New England Region Cadillac LaSalle Club. It's getting bigger and bigger each year. I was just kind of nervous about the weather, and it seems like we might have dodged a bullet. Well, you don't drive these vintage cars. A lot of them in the rain, you don't have to get them wet. You know, the sedans and things are okay, but a lot of them are convertibles, and you don't have to get them wet. Kind of expensive cars. I'm one of those kind of guys that doesn't bring the cars out in the rain either. They're called trailer queens. We got all the Cadillac stuff figured out?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, beautiful.
How do we do?
Oh. How do we do?
I even got Richie to come out with the fire truck. I knew you loved it.
No, best ever.
I called him, I said, listen, you got to show up with that. You have to show up with that.
Beautiful. Nah, really, really, great. How are you? Anywhere down on the left.
My name is Sean Reed. I'm the Vice President of the New England Region Cadillac LaSalle Club. I'd like to bring you to our 10th anniversary Dick Shappy Classic Car Show. We are excited to have a large group of cars come, not only Cadillacs, but we say all makes and models, motorcycles, trucks. It's kind of the relaxation. We like to call it the Rhode Island Pebble Beach, so to speak. Put it on your calendar. We always hold it within that first Saturday of September, right after Labor Day, to really get, you know, the end of the season. Because you know, here in New England, the leaves fall and the snow comes, so the cars have got to hibernate.
I'm glad you're here, really. Thank you. All righty. Oh, I had one. It's a car. It's a boat. Okay.
Enjoy.
Right.
We also like to thank Dick Shappy and the immense hospitality that he puts in putting this show together with his crew, and opening up his home to us every single year is absolutely the greatest joy, and we appreciate that, Dick, for everything that you do, not only for the Cadillac Club, for the hobby itself, because it is preservation and the ability to give back a piece of history to the people that don't understand it, and forever generations will be able to enjoy that for the work that you do with your team, and we appreciate that. Hope you enjoy it, and let's have a great 2025 show.
I think most of you people, a lot of you people know me. If you don't, well, I'm Dick Shappy. I want to welcome you all to my residence here in beautiful Warwick Neck. I want to give a shout out first to the police officers, firefighters, naturally our military people. We got some food trucks here. They got some great food, and let's support them. We'll spend some money over there and make them all happy so they'll come back again next year. In the meantime, we got a lot going on here today. We're going to grab the mic a couple of times before the end of the day because we got some great vehicles here and we want to tell you about them. Hey, have fun and let's do it. God bless.
I mean, I love hot rods. I'm a gasser guy. You know what a gasser is?
What is that?
A gasser is a thing that they take down the racetrack. It's got a big engine in it and they drag race it. This car belongs to my brother Jimmy. 41 Willys, 40 Willys coupe, 900 horsepower. I'd ask him what he'd want. He'd tell me. I'd make some kind of thing out of cardboard and show it to him. If he liked it, we'd make it. If he didn't like it, it's back to the drawing board and make something else. Everything basically is all homemade. Probably worked on it 7 or 8 years to build this car. Everything's made of stainless steel, polished stainless everywhere. There's no chrome plating. My brother's always putting the horse before the cart. He wanted to make the roll bar before we put the upholstery. The day finally comes when, oh my God, it's finally finished. And we take it out for a ride. Like I say, you're always looking for that day when the final day comes to get the thing made. Oh my God.
So as I look at myself, you could truly say I'm a Cadillac man. If I go back to my great aunt Eldora and my first impression sitting in the back seat of a Cadillac and seeing the hood ornament, what looks like it was about 20 miles in front of me, just seeing that little crest in front of me. I've owned Cadillacs ever since.
How are you?
Morning, Mr. Shappy.
Good. I have a special gift for all my Cadillac people.
Sir. Thank you for having us.
Oh, I'm glad you came here, man. And, how are you? This is my newest beer.
What's that?
This is called Cadillac Lager.
Chappie, you know, he's really a big person into Cadillacs. As a matter of fact, coming in, he handed out a beer. There was a Cadillac beer that he had as a, I guess you could call it as a microbrew.
Newport Storm out of Newport, Rhode Island, they had a microbrewery. We put a 1929 Cadillac on the front of it, and they're going to be collectible. Each year I'm going to do a different one.
It's just a little nice gesture that every Cadillac that came in got one of those beers.
Put it in your collection, don't even drink it. I got cold ones in the refrigerator, and I'll be having a few of these later on.
If they do this again, I will be back here again.
So we got a variety of Cadillacs, as you can see. We got them all the way from 1955 to 77, to 2007, to 92, and so on. And even our early one, we have a 1933. What we like to do here is showcase what we've done with the hobby and really get the point across of any car that's here is a joy and a life for everybody. Bought out a Chris Cadillac and she enjoyed it, and then she mummified the car since '85, so she really kept the car quiet, always heated, always beautiful, and really didn't have to do much to it. So what we have featured here is one of our earliest cars we have here today. This is a 1933 Cadillac, and this is a really preserved vehicle. And 1933 was a very rare year for Cadillac. They stood the test of time. I'd like to just take you over. Let's take a couple of decades over. So let's go to 1955. So a car like this in 1955 would have cost you close to $6,000. So that's more than a house. With a car like this with only 42,000 miles on it, this is a 100% original 1955 Cadillac Series 62 convertible. The lady bought it brand new, and she drove it and used it up until the 80s, where she stored and mummified the car. It kept it in its original state. Everything on that car is original. The original paint, body, chrome, top, interior. So that car really has stood the test of time.
I'm really looking for something positive.
Sitting up on the deck over there, we have Miss Donna. She's a card reader and so on, and she's going to give me tomorrow's lottery number. She sees the future. She'll tell you things about you don't even know.
You believe in him, and you're going to get so much better recovery, better.
I love you to death. Thank you so much.
I never seen your shop.
Oh yeah, that's where I do the bikes. Did you go upstairs?
I didn't go upstairs.
Oh, go upstairs. That's where you build. You got to go back a little more. There you go. My other shop to my left, we've got 3 Duesenbergs in there and a locomobile. Anybody that likes to see vintage motorcycles, right behind me, I got about 50 of them in there that are ones that we've restored, put together, and they're available to show. We show them. My shop upstairs is where we build them.
So I'm Steve Parent. I'm the director of the Buick Club of America out of Massachusetts. Here today with the James N. Vieira collection out of Seekonk, Mass. 54 Skylark, 41 Buick Century. So the 54 Skylark that's here was a one-off car built by Buick Division of General Motors to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Buick. The 41 Century is a pre-World War II car. Production for Buick stopped in February of 1942, so the 41 was the last available Buick through the war years.
Back in the day, my father had exact same car, 41 Buick. It wasn't two-tone, it was all black. It was a standard shift car, but even back then, my mother could drive standard shift. You can see it here. He had all the seat covers all redone, all the seats, all the stuff. So this is standard too. It's not an automatic car. So you got to know what you're doing when you're driving these babies.
This was incredibly challenging to actually get to fit the right way. They would rot over time. You see the body lines on this are still very good, which most Woodies aren't. It's really tough to get great body lines on a Woody. You see the interior on the car, again, just incredibly ornate. And again, this would have been an upmarket version of Chrysler from that year, so absolutely beautiful.
Good thing I have my sunglasses on. The glare off your head. Oh, there you go. Oh, I can't see. Wait.
My first job, after I was a teenager, I worked at a Buick dealership. And I used to work on all the old people's cars like this. Back at the dealership, I used to make $1.10 an hour. I used to put a bulb in for somebody, or take a squeak out, or tighten a muffler, or do something for people to make extra tips.
One of my little babies is right here, that red Duesenberg next to the fountain. Well, I have about 50 cars, and this is one of my favorites. You know, I turned in from a Cadillac. I'm still a Cadillac man, but I've got a bunch of Duesenbergs, and fortunate to say, never thought I'd own one. I got 11 of them now. This is J268. They call it the Japanese Duesenberg. And the reason they call it the Japanese Duesenberg is that it went to Japan in 1929. Luckily, Tokyo wasn't bombed, so the car survived. And in 1958, an American soldier bought the car and shipped it to Germany, where he had the body built. This thing is 100% mechanically perfect car. And we showed it for the first time 4th of July. According to Ray Wolf from the Duesenberg historian, this was the last J. Duesenberg that had a body built for it. All the trophies that are on the bar, they all got to be put out on the right there in that corner there. Might as well let them see the trophies.
First of all, let's give a round of applause to Dick Shappy for putting this show on again. I just want to give a round of applause to all the people that put in the work, not only for Dick Shappy's Classic Cars, for putting on this show and everything that we do, including our New England Region Cadillac Club. Let's give a round of applause to them, please. And as well as our dancers who bring that little bit of nostalgia back to our car show. Let's give a round of applause to them as well.
Shappy gal. Looks like we pulled it off. We had a great day over here, fantastic day. Time for the awards, and we got some great awards over. We got about 35 trophies to give out, so I had nothing to do with it. But some great cars here and great people, and I think what we're going to do first is we're going to do the motorcycle trophies.
Chris Cianci, 2015 Indian Chieftain Classic for Best Modern. Yeah. Come on up, Chris. Mr. Shappy will be very happy to hear is his great-nephew, Riker Shappy.
Where is he?
For a very special motorcycle, his 1961 BMW R69M.
There he is.
Congratulations, in their family for generations, and it's a beautiful restoration.
He's 11 years old. He's almost as tall as I am. God bless him. This is the future. You know, we take these things, we restore them, we take them out of the barns and out of the junkyards, and we make them new again, and then so that this generation can appreciate them.
I'm very happy to have this award. I'm speechless. I don't really know what to say, but I'm very happy.
That's all it takes. Good luck. God bless you. Thank you, Riker. Good job.
So our first award is going to go to an absolutely stunning 1953 Oldsmobile 88. If you saw this car, it's owned by Rich Hall. It's absolutely beautiful. Go check it out. One of our first awards.
we're going to start off with our Cadillacs with a beautiful 1956 Cadillac Series 62 owned by Michael Goldblatt.
Hey, Mike. Mike Goldblatt.
1966 Cadillac Fleetwood owned by Philip Pisario. Another convertible in the 70s, a 1970 Cadillac Coupe de Ville owned by Pete Fontaine. Series 62 owned by Lori and Tim O'Connor. Absolutely stunning. See it right down there.
It's always great friends, great cars, and great times.
Not every car can be stock or restored to originality, but sometimes it can be a hot rod, right? It can be over-the-top hot rod. It could be something that you put a lot of labor and love into. It's on our display. It's the 1941 Willys right over there owned by Manny Vieira. That's going to get our Best Hot Rod Award right over there. Round of applause. Everybody that's coming up here is from the Vieira Garage. They were nice enough to bring 5 automobiles with us today. They have some of the best around. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But he's got a heart not only for Cadillacs, Duesenbergs, motorcycles, but he loves fire trucks. I don't know if you know that. But Dick Shappy loves fire trucks. I think he has a couple of his own, don't he?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But it absolutely goes to one that goes to many shows. It is a pride and joy, especially for the memory that's behind it. It is absolutely stunning. It makes me happy when I see it, and to see it over there. You know what I'm talking about right over there. 57 LaFrance fire truck owned by Rich. Come on over here and grab that trophy.
My name is Richard Quetta. My brother, Battalion Chief Frank Quetta from Providence Fire Department, died in the line of duty in January of 2009. This truck came along at an auction a year later, and I said if I won the auction, I was going to restore it in his memory. Well, I won the auction, and the rest is history.
Yes.
We've got the best of show. Now the best of show is anything on the field. All cars were included. But when everybody got together, only one stuck out. That really, really exemplifies what we thought was best of show for this year. And we'll go back to a Cadillac. And I don't think you know what I'm talking about already. But it goes to this beautiful 1934 Cadillac owned by John Ritchie. Absolutely amazing automobile.
Great job.
Here for it. Nicole.
Thank you, everybody.